Shall we start?
Yes.
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Puratam Puranamrita Itye Mahabharatam Advaitam Pratavarshinim Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayini Ambatvamanusandaധാരി Bhagavad-gīte Bhagavad-deshinim Namostute Vyasa-vishalabhute Pullara-vindāya Tata-netra Yena Tvaya Bharata-taila-purnah Prajvalito Jnana-madhya-dīpah प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतये नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं तौ देवकी परमानन्दं तं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी तरुणेन बेलाकुला अश्वत्थामवितरणघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सूत्रीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैर्ननदी दैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनामोदितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरं द्वैतीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलविष्णु श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपादवहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं यं ब्रह्मवर्णेन्द्रवृत्तमर्तस्तुल्यन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपरत्वमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थितविद्यतेन मनसा पश्यन्त्यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःश्राहुर्गणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। So, Pradhan, went through all the recording and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have done, but this you have
any
given the homework.
questions? Any questions? Any doubts?
Yeah, I have some questions in the homework you have given.
Please. Rakesh Mahoday,
Sir,
Bhavan Gruhakaryam Krutavan va.
Kritwan.
अरे वाह उत्तमम् तर्हि वयं राकेश महोदयेन सह आरम्भं कुर्मः. We start with राकेश महोदय. हाँ बोलिए. What?
प्रातः कदा उत्थापस्यति?
उत्थास्यति.
अहं प्रातः 6:00 उत्तिष्ठामि.
उत्तमम् उत्तमं. षट्वादने उत्तिष्ठामि. परन्तु महोदय तत्र लृट् लकारे अस्ति प्रश्नः किल? प्रश्नः लृट् लकारे अस्ति किल? The question is in लृट् लकार.
So is it Uttasyami?
उत्थास्यामि. Very nice. Prashna is in lृट् lakara, no?
So it is
परंतु
time. What do I write? Sapta. Let's say 7 o'clock.
सप्तवादने.
Vadane. Okay, sir.
सप्तवादने, षट्वादने, अष्टवादने. Vadanam, you know, Vadanam literally means the ringing. Okay. See, in olden times, there was a temple bell. Everybody doesn't have a watch and a clock and everything, right? So the temple bell rings every hour, right? The timekeeper, there were timekeeper in the temple, the keepers in the temple, who would ring the bell every 1 hour. So Vadanam is literally ringing or sounding, right? So Vadane, Shatavadane, Saptavadane. Then you might have questions of what is 6:30? Correct? No. सार्ध षट्वादने, सार्ध षट्वादने, सार्ध सप्तवादने, सार्ध अष्टवादने, right?
Yeah.
We'll do a lot of things are there, right? You know. Then you have 5:45 and 6:15. How to do that? We'll do that, right? So sardha is sa-ardha. Right? Sa-ardha. Right? Okay, quickly if I have to tell you then 5:15 is sapada shattvadane. Sapada Sapada Shatvadane. So quarter to 6. Right? Quarter before 6. Quarter to 6. Padona Shatvadane. Padona Shatvadane. Right? Now you are able to at least four things you are able to tell. Right? Panchona Sardha Shatvadanam. See, can you tell me? Panchona Sardha Shatvadanam.
Quarter to 5.
No, carefully listen. Panchona Sardha Shatvadanam.
Quarter.
Panchona 5 less.
5 less. Panchon.
Panchona Sardha Shatvadanam.
5:55.
6:25.
6.
सार्ध षटवादनम उससे 5 मिनट कम.
अच्छा.
So you can say दशोन सार्ध षटवादनम 6:20. Right?
That's required later practice.
Leads practice. Okay. You know, every language has got some speciality. You know, so practice is very essential. You know.
Third, kutra gamishyati. Aham pratahkale yayam karishyami.
नहीं करिष्यामि, they have not asked you. कुत्र गमिष्यति, भवान कुत्र गमिष्यति, where are you going, where will you go? Where will you go? Yes, what did you write, Kannan Mode, for the second one? Pratah kada utthasyati.
So today I have a meeting after this, so I have written Aham Shwaha Parel Gamishyami.
Parel Gamishyami. Very nice. Uttamam. Parel Upanagaram Gamishyami. Parel Nagaram Gamishyami. See, basically for foreign words.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you do with foreign words? What do you do with vibhakti of foreign words? Right? So you add something to it. You get what I'm saying? You add a Sanskrit word to it.
Understood.
You know,
So
for example,
you get the vibhakti. That's what you're saying.
Exactly, to get the vibhakti right. Right. For example, Tolstoy. Right. Suppose you want to talk about Tolstoy. Right. So the book of Tolstoy, I have read the book of Tolstoy. So aham, now I don't know what to do with how to do Srishti of Tolstoy. I don't know. Right. So Tolstoy Mahodayasya aham pustakam apatam.
Okay.
Right. So this is a way to get the vibhakti into it. Not that yakara ending words will not have a vibhakti, please.
Yeah.
Right. You can have Tolstoy yaha pustakam aham patami. That's equally fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's next madhyane.
Madhyane kutra gamishyati. Aham madhyane graham gamishyami.
Very nice.
Griham, right? Griham.
Graham gamishyami. Yes.
Sayankale kim karishyati. Aham sayankale.
What did you write? 1 minute. Kannan Mode, madhyane kutra gamishyati?
Griham. Madhyahne Griham Gamishyami.
Okay, very nice. Sayankale kim karishyati? Yes. Rakeshji.
Aham sayankale kridati karishyami.
Kridishyami. Kim kridishyati bhavan? Mode, kim kridishyati bhavan?
Cricket.
Cricket kridishyami. Okay. Now, interestingly, Of course, at this stage,
But it is not a play, no? You had mentioned earlier that it is not. It's not play in the sense of a game, right?
yes, that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. The word kridati is an akarmaka kriyapada in the Sanskrit language.
Correct. That's what it is.
It is akarmaka. Right? It's not transitive.
Hmm.
So you cannot say I play cricket. So krida is a sense of enjoyment. I get a sense of enjoyment. I am happy. These are the connotations which we get with krida, with the krid dhatu.
Yeah.
Right? That's very, very interesting. But conventionally now, krida is taken in the artha in the arth of being to play a game, right? It's not about that at all, right? That's very interesting. For that, now you might ask, then how do you say I am playing a game?
So karishyami we can do, no? Play karishyami.
No, there is a word specially available. The dhatu is div.
Div, okay.
The div dhatu, it has got several meanings, right? The div dhatu has got several div dhatu. Div dhatu is a divadi gana dhatu. Divadi literally means the fourth gana. And this happens to be the first dhatu of that gana. So it's called divadi.
Okay.
Div adi.
Yeah.
Right? So, and it goes like divyati. Dirgha di. Divyati. So you can say saha cricket divyati. Right? Saha.
So this is the as in Alpaprana.
Alpaprana.
Okay.
Let me
No problem.
Let me write it. It's divyati. Of course, div has got several meanings. Div has got several meanings. The dhatu pata artha is, it's a long sutram. It's a krida. Then it also means to live. It means to light. The div dhatu. And because it's a divadi gana dhatu, so you get this year, right? But popularly, just give me one moment. But popularly nowadays, the div dhatu is treated as the krid dhatu is treated as transitive, which is wrong. Right? Okay. Yes. What did you write? Sayankale kim karishyati bhavan?
Aham shwaha sayankale namanam karishyami.
Okay. Naunsyami.
Okay.
Right. That's what we have done, right? The kriyapadam nam.
Correct.
Naunsyami. Namanam karishyami also is equally fine.
Okay.
Right? Yes. Gruham.
कदा
Yes.
आगमिष्यति अहम सप्तवादने गृहम् आगमिष्यामि
Very nice.
नंबर 7 भोजनं कदा स्वीकरिष्यति अहम भोजनम् 8 करिष्यामि
Yes, Kananji, what have you written?
So I have written for 6. I have written aham griham madhyahne agishyami. Agamishyami.
Aham
Griham madhyahne.
Madhyahne agamishyami.
Agamishyami. Then I didn't know what to write. Bhojanam. I wanted to say lunch. So dve Vadane? Dve Vadane?
So then you have the Pratipadikam Dvi,
Yeah, Dvi. So Dvi Vadane.
Dvivadane,
Okay.
right? When you said Saptavadane,
Yeah,
see,
it's
remember these are Pratipadikams, and they are actually samasa. Is a compound word.
hmm,
This is a Pratipadikam, right?
understood. Yeah.
This Pratipadikam is Saptan.
Hmm.
The Pratipadikam is, again, something is wrong with this whiteboard of Zoom. So the Pratipadikam is Saptan. Okay. So the Saptan, the Nakar and the Pratipadikams, the Na is dropped when making a compound word. This is removed. For example, you say Atma Vishwasaha, right?
Yeah. Atman. Okay.
It is Atman. No, you are not using the Atman, the Nakara, no? This is removed, no?
Right.
You say Atma Vishwasa, right? Compound word. So the Na is removed. So the Nakarantas, the Na gets removed, right?
Right.
Okay.
अष्ट अल्पहारे किम पश्यति
Hmm.
अहम अल्पहारे ओदनम पश्यामि
What is that? Repeat.
अहम अल्पहारे ओदनम पश्यामि
Odanam. You said Odanam?
ओदनम राइस
Odanam is rice, but Pasyami is to drink. You can't drink rice, no?
या
So chayam.
चायम
I drink tea, right?
चायम
Or Sheetala Peyam. I drink a cold drink. Sheetala Peyam. Right? I drink a Pasyami.
पश्यति is drink huh?
Yeah, because it comes from the pa dhatu, you know, which gives you pibati, right? Yes.
So if I say coffee, then I'll have to say coffee payam, is it?
Coffeem or coffee payam,
Okay.
coffeem, that's also fine, right? Because coffee is zabali, you know.
This is second vibhakti, is it?
Second vibhakti, obviously it has to be second vibhakti, you know.
Yeah, that is why, whether there is a foreign word, is there a, I don't know if it's a foreign word, but whatever.
It's not. It cannot be a foreign word because it's coming from India only, you know.
Yeah, but Tamil word is kapi, we call it kapi. So,
Let me check out if there is a native word for this.
so I played safe, I wrote Alpahare Jalam Pasyami. So
Very good.
it's
It's
helping.
not. See, 1 minute. It's not alpahara. See carefully. Alpahara.
Yes, sir.
See, this is important, huh? Rakesh ji.
Hmm.
It's alpa ahara.
Ahara. A plus A.
So this is alpahare. Good.
Yes.
Yes. Next.
किम सायंकाले कश्चित् क्रेष्यति अहम सायंकाले कंदुका करिष्यामि
Kim krishyami?
कंदुकम
Kandukam. Very nice. Okay. Good. Kandukam krishyami. Very nice.
किम संगीतम श्रुणयति
Shroshyati. Shroshyati.
अहम लता मंगेशकरस्य संगीतम श्रोष्यामि
Okay, very good. But Lata Mangeshkar, I would like to say Lata Yaha.
लताया
right? That would be better because then we have a problem. Latayaha sangeetam shroshyami.
Shroshami.
Right? Yes. What did you write? 9 and 10.
So Karnataka Sangeetam Shroshyami I have written.
Very nice. Karnataka sangeetam shroshyami.
But this one I didn't write, sir. That is what I want to check. Kinchit is Kimchit, right?
Kinchit is something.
Okay.
See, I told you that when you want to land up to an uncertainty,
Okay. Yeah.
and then you use the chit or the chana,
Correct, sir. You had said that. Yeah.
along with the pratipadikam kim. Right? This pratipadikam will go into its specific vibhakti.
Okay.
Right? Whether it's in Pullinga, Strilinga, or Napumsakalinga.
Yeah.
Right? And then add chana and chit. Right? So, kim sayankale kinchit krishyati kim. That means, are you going to buy something in the evening?
Yeah.
Will you buy something in the evening? Right?
So can we just say no? Should the answer not be am aham shvaha sayankale kinchit krishyami? Something I will buy.
Yes. Correct. I will buy something. Yes, correct.
Okay.
That will be the answer.
Okay.
Or you can mention what you are going to buy.
What you are going to buy.
That's also good enough.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, sir.
Let's go to the Gita Shloka now. We've got a good number of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Kadanji padiye first one.
First one. Gitayaha ashtadashaadhyaye इतेषु एतेषु श्लोकेषु लृट् रूपाणि अधोरेखया अंकयत. Adhorekha is adha rekha.
Adhorekhaya is with an underline.
We have to underline.
You are supposed to underline. Adhorekhaya. Adhorekha is an underline.
Yeah, adha is below, right? Below.
Right. So you have got adhorekha will be adaha rekha, and this is a mrudu vyanjanam, no? This is ra is a mridu vyanjanam. So what happens to this? Becomes an o. You know, no? Before the mrudu vyanjanam, it becomes an o. The visarga becomes an o. Adhorekhaya. Now, what is adhorekhaya? That happens to be tritiya vibhakti. Right? Rekha is an akaranta strilinga padam. Rekhaya is tritiya vibhakti.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Let's read.
Macchittah sarvadurgani mat prasadatarishyasi atha chettvamahankarana shrosyasi vinanksyasi. Three of them.
Yes. So
it is mat prasadatarishyasi shrosyasi vinanksyasi.
Three of them, right? See,
Yes.
this 18th adhyaya is full of lrit lakar.
Okay.
See, because everything is already told.
Explained, yeah.
Right. So now it's about what's going to happen when you do this will happen. When you do that will happen. That way it's a sort of talking about the future, right?
Okay, sir.
Now, mat chittaha. See, let us separate the sandhi. We'll try to learn something else also. Mat chittaha, right? Sarva durgani, right? Mat prasadat tarishyasi. Right? Atha. Atha. Chet. Tvam. Ahankarat. Ahankarat. Listen, see carefully. Ahankarat. Right? No. Shrosyaspi. Vi. Nangshyasi. Can you guess what it is? What he's trying to say? Can you guess? See, understanding a language, is a lot of is a lot of guessing as well. I mean, don't think that anything wrong with it, right? When you want to understand a language, it doesn't mean that you're going to go into every bit of grammar and every your vocabulary should be very strong. Nothing like that. Guessing. What I mean by guessing is trying to understand the context by trying to understand the words which you already know. Let me explain.
In Sanskrit, they club too many words in one.
See, shloke. Just one second. It's taking.
Yeah.
Open the door for her.
Sorry. Yes. So, Matchittaha, yeah, this is very common in the Sanskrit language to club words together,
Yeah.
Use sandhi. This is very common, right? Matchittaha means the one who has got his mind in me, right? The word chittam means mind,
Yeah.
right? So, Matchittaha is that person who has got his mind in me, right? Mat prasadat, right? Mat prasadat, from my peaceful presence, right? Mat prasadat, right? Sarva durgani, durgaha, very difficulties, durgam, akaranta napusakalinga, durgam, right? Durgam is something that is difficult to get. Durgaha, duhu gaha, right? So difficulties, tarishyasi, right? So if you are matchittaha, right, then you will cross over all difficulties with my presence, with my prasad. I am translating it as my peaceful presence, right? Atha chet, in case, chet is in case. Tvam ahankarat na shoshyasi. I've given you a lot of advice, right? But with ahankara, because of ego, if you will not listen, then you will get destroyed. So here you have got the nash dhatu, right? The nash dhatu, nashyati, vinashyati is lat lakara, vinangshyasi is lat lakara. Good. This is the tru dhatu. The tru dhatu is to cross over, double ru. The tr dhatu, tarati is to swim, no? Tarana karna, right? Taranam is swimming. So you will cross over all difficulties if you are machittaha, when you place your mind in me.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
Good.
I've given you all the dhatus as well.
Yes.
Yes. Go read further. Rakesh ji padhiye.
यद अहंकार माचरित
Yad
श्रोतस्य इति मन्यसे मिथ्यैष
मिथ्यैष
स्वे सायस्ते प्रकृतित्वा नियोष्यति.
See, yat ahankaram ashritya na yotsya iti manyase. So, seeking refuge in ahankara, thinking about ahankara, thinking about your ego. If you say, I will not fight, there is one aham here automatically. Aham na yotsya iti manyase. If you think, right, with ahankara, I will not fight, right?
It is disobeying.
Yes, if you say with ahankara, acha, you told me so many things, but I am not going to listen to you, right? See how beautifully he puts it. Mithya eshaha, right? Vyavasayaste, vyavasayah. Te is here taba. Shashti vibhakti, right? Tabo vyavasayah mithya, right? So prakritihi tvam niyokshyati. See, he's a Kshatriya, no? So, agar usko koi lalkarega, so that his blood will boil, and he will start fighting. So, who is sort of making him to fight? Prakriti, right? So he says, if by ahankara, even if you decide, no, I will not fight, I will not listen to you. But he says that's your eshaha vyavasayaha tava mithya is false. Prakritihi tvam, see dvitiya vibhakti, right? So here you have niyojayati. The lat lakara form is niyojayati. Niyojayati is to make someone join, right? The yuj dhatu is to join, and yojayati is to make someone join. So what will your prakriti do? It will make you join. Join what? The war. Right? Clear? Prakritihi tvam niyokshyati. Right? Good. So here you have got your yotsye and niyokshyati as two lakara forms, right? Yotsye, the yudh dhatu. The yudh dhatu, which is an atmanepadi divadigana dhatu, right? So you have yudhyate. Yudhya se. Right? Now you might ask me a question. Yudhya se, huh? This is lat lakara. This is lat lakara. Right? And or this, wait a minute, this is an Uttama Purusha. So Yudhye. Right? Aham Yudhye, no? Yudhye, Yudhyate, Yudhyate, Yudhyante, Yudhyase, Yudhyethe, Yudhyadve, Yudhye, Yudhyavahe, Yudhyavahe, no? Lat lakara of the Yudh dhatu, Vivadi Gana dhatu, fourth Gana dhatu.
Yes.
So therefore you get this additional year. Right? And now what happens in Lat lakara? See carefully. Yotsye. See the Ukara changing into the Okara. The Dhukara changing into the Takara. See, I'm trying to. It's so simple, you know. It's so simple. What happens is you take the Yudh dhatu, correct? And you add Sya. I told you the Sya.
Yeah.
Sya, correct? So what happens? This with some formula, this becomes Yo. The U becomes a Guna. Right? With some formula. And so you get Yodh plus Sya, right? Now the Sa is a Karkasha Vyanjanam, right? So this Dha also becomes Karkasha. This is something called as Chartvam, which happens. There's something called Chartvam. See carefully, what is the Char? The Char in the Maheshwari Sutra, the Char, right? It's the first column of the Vyanjanams. The Chars. You see carefully in your Maheshwari Sutra, then the Char is the first column of the Vyanjanam. So tell me, what is the first column of that Dha row?
Takara.
Are you getting your form? Yotsye. Right? But now you ask me, in the shloka, that A is missing.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to ask. Sya is only is there. Sya is not there.
Right? Okay, very nice. Yod. Ye. Right? Fine. Have I talked to you about this very long sandhi? Yant, Vant, Adesha, sandhi. We are not talking about this, right? Okay, very good. Nice opportunity to talk about it. So, Yanta, Vanta, Adesha, Sandhi. Right? So, the Ya, Anta, and the Va, Anta, Adesha, replacement, Sandhi. Right?
Okay.
That means with this Sandhi, there is a Ya Adesha or a Va Adesha. There is a Yakara Adesha or there is a Vakara Adesha. Right? Okay, let's try to understand this. So when you say, for example, you have an A at the ending, right? I in the ending, O in the ending, or O in the ending. Got it?
Yeah.
If these are your ending varnas, endings for us, and you have any others for us, right? Good. Then the A gets replaced with I gets replaced with I, O gets replaced with O gets replaced with OW. Is this very clear? This swara remains as it is. This swara will remain as it is. Whatever swara is following it, no? Whatever swara is following it will remain as it is. Good.
So examples, or can you give some examples?
I'll give you examples. So yod ye iti. Are we having all the constituents of what we want? You have an A and you have an E, correct? Yes, you are having an A and an E, right?
Yes.
So what am I expecting to do? Yod, this halanta plus the A changes to I,
Correct.
and this remains as it is, no change, right? So yod vi iti, correct? Good, fine.
Okay, sir.
And then there was a very famous grammarian whose name was Shakalya. This was before Panini, pre-Panini. Shakalya says, see, Shakalya says it, huh? Panini doesn't say it. You can drop this here. Got it?
Okay.
Right? Shakalya says, you may drop this. Or rather, wait a minute. Shakalya says you can drop it. Panini says, I am not telling you to drop it, but because Shakalya said it, you can drop it. So he is giving an option. So this has got two forms. It will become yotsya iti. I'm going to preserve this year, right? Or I have to drop the year. Two options are available. Now you understand why it becomes yotsya iti. See what are you having there?
Understood. Yantavanta Deshasanta.
Yotsya iti. Right? But now something interesting happens. You are having an A and an E, you know. Correct? We know no, Gana plus Isha is Ganesha.
Correct.
So why this guy has not joined it together and Yotsyati? Interesting question, no? Right? Ideally, same formula is there. A plus E becomes A, right? But it doesn't happen, right? And how Panini makes this not happen is the genius of Panini, right? I can't explain it to you. The explanation is too much involved, but that is the sheer genius of this man, you know, who could bring vectored grammar. If I have to talk in modern mathematical terms, you know vectors. Have you studied vectors in college, in school?
Yeah.
Right? So he brings vectored grammar into. He invents this concept of vectored grammar. It's pretty involved, but maybe later sometime I will explain how he manages to do this. You get what I'm saying? See, the guna has to take place there by his own rules. By his own rules, guna has to take place, but he prevents you from doing it in a very interesting manner. Okay. So therefore, can I bring your attention to where is my Bhagavad Gita? Just give me a moment. Here it is. I want to see your first adhyaya. first adhyaya of the Bhagavad Gita. This comes a couple of places. This thing comes. Very interestingly, it comes in a few places. Go to shloka number 33.
33.
33. Got it?
Yes.
येषाम् अध्येतिकाङ्क्षितं नः राज्यं भोगाः सुखानि च त इमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणान् त्यक्त्वा धनानि च. Are you able to see ta ime?
Correct. Correct.
It took me many years to understand what is this ta. Now, in this context, can you tell me what it is? With what I told you, with your CA, what is this ta?
So,
And
te has become
It is te.
like a Yotsya becoming Yotsya. Is that?
Yes. So it's te ime avastita yuddhe. It could also have been
Tem.
tai ime. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The A changing into the I. When you got the swara after it.
No, but this is Yantavanta, right?
Yeah, this is Yantamanta. And then
If
it
it had
goes
been,
to first goes to Yantavanta,
Uh-huh.
first goes to Yantamanta, and then because of Shakalya you drop this.
Hmm.
I've given you the entire explanation.
Yes. No, but
First thing that happens.
if it is Guna, then become Teme.
No. So then what happens? You have got ta ime. And then the question arises, are we going to make a Guna Sandhi here? Answer is no.
So if it's Guna Sandhi, sir, what will happen?
It will become teme.
So is this only a meter issue, Chanda issue, or
No, it's nothing to do with Chanda.
so it's a rule, it's a different
It
one.
is a rule which Panini has, he says, he try to understand in this language, no? Very conventionally, we try to learn this language like Sanskrit Bharati method. Then wherever you get a plus e, you make it a. No,
Correct.
no, not allowed. See, here you have got pa and e coming together, no? But Vyasa did not know that Gunasandhi is there. Maharishi Vyasa, did he not know that Gunasandhi is possible here? And he could have written it as Teme. But no, it's not done, even not pronounced that way. So ime avastita yuddhe pranastyakva dhanani cha.
Okay.
Right? So now are you able to get a feel of you can't do guna wherever you want.
True.
Right? You can't do guna wherever you want. It's not possible. That's not allowed to you. There are places where guna takes place. There are places where it does not take place. And the way Panini has tried to bring this into his grammar is very interesting. It's something unique, which I have not been able to find such a parallel in any language.
Nice.
Okay. I give you, for example, let's say another example of your Yantavanta. I did only with now, sort of, say, for example, two Krishnas came. Krishnau agatau. Right? You have got a swara. You have got an au. What are we going to do with the au? What are we going to do with this au? Correct? Correct?
Yeah.
how can be two Krishnas?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Somebody you didn't have two boys in the school with the same name?
Okay, it's boys.
Huh? Why are we only saying Krishna is that fellow, that thief?
Okay.
In a way, we are all Krishna, sir.
Exactly.
That's what Bhagavad Gita.
We are all thieves, So no. Kananji is saying from the other point of view.
Spiritual point.
Very nice. Yes, very nice. So there can have why one? There can be several. Don't you know in that there's a beautiful painting, Krishna Leela, right? So Krishna, so many, not why two? With every gopi there is one Krishna.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So why are you limiting him to two?
And also when Indra does this, he comes as he comes in other forms as friends actually.
No, but here Krishna is the same Krishna is with every gopi.
Correct.
So it's not even two; it's much more than two.
So as an aside, Kannan means Krishna. It comes
yes,
Kanha in Tamil actually.
Yes, I know. Kannan means Krishna. So you got one Krishna here also.
We should worship you.
Definitely. We should
worship.
We must worship. We must worship the Krishna in everybody.
Yes.
Right. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that aham vaishvanaram naraha bhutva praninam dehamastha. Sri Krishna says, no, aham vaishvanaraha bhutva. Vaishvanaraha. Right?
Everywhere.
He is situated in everybody as what?
Everybody.
As Vaishvanara. So Vaishvanara is who? Who is Vaishvanara? Vishwanara. Right? Vaishvanara. So as Vaishvanara, he is situated in every human being. So when you are eating, you are digesting, you are not doing anything. You are thinking. Are you really thinking? No, he is thinking. Inside everybody is that Krishna. Right? So your question is perfectly settled, no? That not two, there can be many. Right. So here you have Krishna Vagato. Krishna Vagato. Or the word can be dropped. Krishna Agato. But you cannot make it Krishna Agato. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This could become Krishna Agato. Right? Good.
Yeah.
So this is the Yanta Vanta Adesha Sandhi, which is Panini makes it so simple. That's it. One word. Echo Yava Yavaha. That's it. Over. Whatever I explained to you in now so many sentences, this one single word Panini explains the whole thing. So if you see carefully, this is Echo. See how easy it is, Ayava Yavaha. Right? So H. You know H? What is H? Aong, I ouch. Aong, correct? I ouch. So what is H? A, O, I, O. That is what I had written, no?
Yeah.
So H is A, O, I, O.
Yeah.
It changes into I. yav, echo yava yavah. So yava yavah. Is then agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
So he says, replace H with either I or au or I or av, respectively.
Mm.
There are four here. There are four here. Correct, no? On this side there are four. On this
Yeah.
side there are four. So respectively, first with the first here, second with the second, third with the third, fourth with the fourth. See, with one simple sutra, one word, he explains the whole thing. Finish. Okay, let's go further. Yes, Rakesh ji, बढ़िए.
स्वभाव जैन कौन्तेय निबद्ध स्वेन कर्मणा कर्तुम नेष्यसि निर्मोहात् कर्ष्यस्वंशो अपि तत्
स्वभावजेन कौन्तेय निबद्धस्वेन कर्मणा कर्तुं नेच्छसि यन्मोहात् करिष्यसि वशोऽपि तत्. This is, so beautiful, Swabhava. Je. Swabhava. See, the Bhagavad Gita starts talking to you, without any translation, nothing. Swabhava jena kaunteya. Hey kaunteya. Hey Arjuna. Sorry. Nibaddha. Nibaddha. Svena karmana. Right? Kartum. I told you kartum. We know na tum manta. Remember?
Mm. Mm.
Na ichhasi. Yat mohat. Right? Karishyasi. What Sandhi? Tell me. Avashaha.
Yes, yeah. Young son.
Api. Here you have got your Purva Rupa Sandhi. Right? Swabhava. Swabhava, nature. This word is used in Hindi also, Marathi also. Swabhava. Uska swabhav aise hai, we say, no? Swabhavaja. That which is born out of your own nature. Swabhavaja. Right? Atmaja, Pankaja, Anuja, Agraja. Right? So that which is born out of your own swabhava. Hey Kaunteya, swabhavajena. That which is because of that which is born out of your own nature. Nibaddaha, you are tied by your own deeds. Right? Kartum na ichhasi yat mohat. Mohat, out of delusion, out of by mistake. Right? What you do not wish to do, that you will do avashaha, without control over it. So, you will decide, I will not fight, I will not fight. But when you go to the battlefield, you will fight. Avashaha, without control. You will be the one without control of yourself. अपने खुद के ऊपर नियंत्रण नहीं है, वश नहीं है. Right? Avashaha tvam tat karishyasi yat mohat kartum na ichhasi. See how I have changed the order. right? Tvam avashaha tat karishyasi yat mohat kartum na ichhyasi. Kimartham? Kimartham? Why? Because he kaunteya स्वभावजेन स्वेन कर्मणा त्वं निबद्धः, you are tied with your own deeds, with your own swabhava, right? Good. Karishyasi, your litlakar. Good. Fine. Clear. Yes, Kannan ji, आगे. Yes, Kannan ji, please.
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशेऽर्जुन तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया.
ईश्वरः where is the where is this litlakara in this? Not there at all. Let's see. Let's search. Sarva bhutani is bhutanam. Sorry. Not there also you must know, na? Ishvaraha sarva bhutanam rid deshe, right, in the region of the heart. Rid deshe tishtati, right? Sorry, Arjuna. Rid deshe Arjuna. Hey Arjuna. See, Arjuna is a sambodhana, no?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Brahmayan. Brahmayan. Sarvabhutani. Yantrarudhani. Let me split the sandhi now only. Yantra arudhani mayaya. So what does he say? Ishvaraha sarvabhutanam ruddeshe tishtati. So the Lord is in the place of the heart of all living things, right?
Bhutana is living.
Bhuta is living.
Okay.
Bhuta is that which has lived. To be very clear, meaning will be that which has lived.
Okay.
So living things are bhuta, right? Brahmayan sarva bhutani. He makes those bhuta, all those living things go around here and there. That Ishvaraha is Brahmayati. Brahmati is to go, is to move. Brahmayati is to make somebody move. Brahmayan sarva bhutani, right? And what kind of sarva bhutani, what kind of living things these are? Yantra rudhani. Yantra rudhani will be, what are these guys doing? They are positioning themselves on machines, right? And by what? Mayaya, with Maya. So all these guys, all these bhutani, all these living things think that they are moving. While actually what is happening? That Ishvara is making these things move, sitting on yantras. Right? Fine. And with what? With what is the agent? Is this Ishvara using? He is using the agent of Maya. What Maya? You are thinking that you are doing. Right? This is the Maya which God creates in you. That you are the doer. This Brahma is being created. Right? and then you become Yantra Ruda and start doing things. Right? Good. No Lit Lakara in this at all. Correct? This is a Prayoga is called Shatru Prayoga. We'll study about this in the next book. Brahmayan, moving, sort of having caused to be moved. Having caused to be moved. Right? This is the meaning. Huh? Brahmayan will be having caused to be moved. Right? Yes. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye.
Tameva Sharanam Gach Sarvabhaven
Gachha.
Gach Sarvabhaven Bharata
Sarvabhavena.
Sarvabhavena Bharata Tat Prasadat Tam Parampram Shanti Sthanam Prapsyasi Shashvatam.
Tameva Sharanam Gachha. Sarvabhavena Bharata. Tameva Sharanam Gachha. Sarvabhavena. हे भारत तत् प्रसादात पराम शांति, not ordinary shanti, param shantim, for ultimate peace, sthanam, place, right? Prapsyasi, we know now what is prapsyasi. Lit lakara, prapsyasi shashvatam, forever. Forever you will get the ultimate peace, the ultimate place, right? Because of his peaceful presence, right? So tameva sharanam gaccha. Tam, who is tam here? The Ishwaram. Ishwaram sharanam gaccha, which he talked about in your 61, no? Right? So tam is Ishwaram. Ishwaram sharanam gaccha. Sarva bhavena, in all means, with all actions, right? You take refuge in him. Right? Good. Shashvatam, forever. Yes. Taranji, read further. Prapsisi you got, huh? Prapnoti, your lat lakara is prapnoti. Good.
Yeah. Iti te jnanamakyatam.
Akyatam.
Iti te jnanamakyatam गृह्यतरं मया विमृश्यैतदशेषेण यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु.
Right?
Ythechasi.
So let's see if we are having lit lakara in this. Iti te jnanam akyatam guhyat guhyataram maya. Right? So by me is the most secret of the secretive knowledges. Has been told to you. Right? Tubhyam jnanam akyatam guhyat guhyataram maya. Right? Vimrushya. We have got vichar vimarsha, no? In Hindi you say vichar vimarsha. Right? So vimrushya, having thought over it. Vimrushya etat asheshena, without leaving anything, without leaving anything aside. Asheshena, having thought over everything. Yatha ichhasi tatha kuru. He says, now I told you everything. Right? And now I'm not going to tell you do this, do that. Now you think over everything properly, and whatever you want, you do. Yatha ichchasi tatha kuru. No lit lakara in this,
No lit, yeah,
right? Because this is lat lakara, no?
correct.
Kuru is lot. Correct? Vimrushya is not a kriyapadam at all. It's called a lyabanta. We'll talk about this later. This is called a lyabanta. Right? Good. Let's read further. Rakesh ji, padhiye.
सर्व गुरतम ओयम शृणु मे परमम वच इष्टोषि मे दृढ़मिति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितम
सर्वगुह्यतमं भूयः शृणु मे परमं वचः इष्टोऽसि मे दृढमिति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितम्. Very nice. So, sarvaguhyatamam, the most secretive. Bhuyaha, again, punaha. Bhuyaha means again, right? We know the word punaha, no? Same meaning, bhuyaha. Right? Shrudu, listen. Correct? Lot lakara, no? Shrudu. Me, mama, my great teaching, paramam vachaha. Vachaha is literally means speech. My great speech. Paramam vachaha. Right? You might ask why this vachaha, because this is in paramam dvitiya vibhakti, no? Shrudu me paramam vachaha. Why not vacham?
Is it vachas or vachan something?
Very nice. The Pratipadikam is vachas, Nabutsakalingam padam. So vachaha, vachasi, vachamsi. And because it's Nabutsakalingam word, Pratama Dvitiya, same. Good. Right? So Shrudu me paramam bhuyaha. So what is he saying? Mama me paramam sarvaguhyatamam vachaha bhuyaha shrudu. Listen to this, my most secretive, ultimate speech. Right? See, I'm changing the order, I'm doing Anvaya. And then it starts making more sense. Right? Ishtaha asi. Now he says, I'm telling you the most secretive and ultimate thing. Why? Why is he telling? Kyun? Why he wants to tell him? So he says, gives reason also. Ishtaha asi. Ishtosi. Tvam ishtaha asi. Me drudham. Iti. Right? So from mama, this is me is mama. Mama ishtaha asi. You are my liked one. Ishtaha. Right? From mama ishtaha asi. Iti tato vakshyami. Therefore tataha vakshyami. See now the dhatu is vach dhatu. To speak. The dhatu is vach. Right? It belongs to the Adadigana, second gana. Right? Lat lakar prathama purusha ekavachanam is bhakti. Right? It's an Adadigana dhatu. Bhakti, vaktaha, vachanti. So don't worry about it. We are not done Adadigana dhatu. Second gana dhatus we don't do. But you should know that it's the vach dhatu. Right? But I will speak. I will tell. Te hitam. So your dridam hitam. Your certain benefit. Right?
Hmm.
I will tell. Why? Because Tvam mama ishtaha asi. Right? You are my liked one. I like you. And therefore I am telling you this. Hmm? Good. So you are vakshyasi, vakshyami. Correct? You are lot lakara. Vakshyami. Shrudu is lot lakara. Good.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not too fast.
No, sir. Sir.
Okay. Yes. Kananji, read.
Manmana bhava madbhakto yaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me mame vaishyasi. See us there.
Manmana bhava. Right?
Vaishyasi.
Mat bhaktaha. Mat yaji. Mam. Namas Guru. Right? Mam eva eshyasi. Mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyah asi. Me is mama. Right? Manmana bhava. So matmana. You be the one whose mind is in me. Matmana. Right? Manmana bhava. Bhava lot lakaran. Not lakaran. Madbhaktaha. The one who is a part of me. Madbhaktaha. Mat yaji. Yajin. Yajin is the one who does yajna. Is a yajin. Right? So Madhyaji, the one who is doing yajna for me. Mam namaskuru. Says you pay salutations to me. Right? Mameva eshyasi. You will go to me. Eshyasi. Lit lakara. Eti. Lit lakara is eti. To go. You will go to me. Right? And now see what he's saying. Tvam priyaha mama asi. Right? Tvam mama priyaha asi. Now see, pratijane aham. Pratijane, to promise. To make a pratijna. You say pratijna, no? Don't you say pratijna? Prati and nya. So pratijane. Aham pratijane. Says, I assure you. I assure you this, the truth. This is Krishna's assurance that if your mind is positioned in him, if you are a part of him, if you are doing yajna for him, and if you are doing namaskara to him, you will go to him only. That is his promise. He is doing pratijna, pratijane. Right? Pratijane. Now pratijane is, I told you the nya dhatu is ubhayapadi. So you have janami and jane. This becomes the Parasmaipadi. This becomes Atmanepadi. So you have the Prati Upasarga. Prati janami or Prati jane. Right? You might ask, what is the difference between Prati janami and Prati jane? Correct. No? Same dhatu is jnana, no? To know. So
So it will say for the benefit of self or the benefit of others.
So you know what he's saying, that you know he's saying it for the benefit of himself only. Krishna is not doing good to you. He's doing good to himself. Pratijane, right? So I assure you, he says, I am giving you pratijna. I am making a pratijna for my own sake, not for you. Okay, next. Very beautiful sloka. There is a grammatical problem with this sloka. There is literally a very big problem, a grammatical problem in this very popular sloka. The next sloka, 66, which we are going to do. I have asked so many, Sanskrit Panditas, but have not got a resolution.
I didn't know there is a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake. See, we should not call it a mistake. It is not a mistake, but it is a.
It's not explained.
The problem is the interpretation which we read from in the translations. Not even translations, from the bhashyams of all the acharyas, does not align with the grammatical meaning.
Oh, I see.
Get what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it means exactly opposite. Okay, we'll try to understand what this beautiful sloka is. And the conclusion of all I asked several people, and the conclusion of all these people is that meaning grammatically correct. We are not able to make sense of it. Doesn't fit into the meaning of the acharyas. But then we have to take Shishta Prayoga as ultimate. That means what the acharya said is what Shankaracharya said, what Madhvacharya said, that is final. We are not going to dispute that.
Okay.
Right? That is the subjective opinion, I should say. Somehow I'm not able to reconcile with that. Okay, please read.
Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayisyami ma shuchaha.
Okay, let me explain to you the meaning that our acharyas told about this. What the bhashyams are talking about. Sarva dharman parityajya. See, this is interpreted very. It depends on if you are very what should I say, very Hindu oriented, then you will interpret it in a different manner. Sarva dharman parityajya, right? Mam ekam sharanam vraja. So very simple. Can you tell me? Sarva dharman parityajya, having cast away, having thrown away all dharma. Sarva dharma, all sarva dharman parityajya, mamekam sharanam vraja. Vrajati is to move. Vrajati. So vraja is lot lakara. Vrajati is to move. So vraja. Tvam mamekam sharanam vraja. You come only to me. You go towards me. Right? Mamekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyaha mokshayishyami. Mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. Right? So aham tvam sarva papebhyah mokshayishyami. I will release you from all papa. This is Panchami Vibhuti. Yeah? This is Panchami Vibhuti. Papebhyah is Panchami. So I will release you if you do this. That means if you throw away all dharma, right? If you sacrifice all dharma and you come towards me, then I will release you from all sin. Right? Do not grieve. This is the translation which we get from the Bhashyams.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
And in today's times, this is interpreted as, you have to become a Hindu only,
Acha.
because how else will you follow Krishna? You get what I'm saying? बाकी सब धर्मों को छोड़ के, dharma as in religion, right?
Oh, but that can also be interpreted as Hinduism को भी छोड़ के, no? Sarva dharma.
Yes, but the way it is,
I am the
I'm
only
telling-
one. It is not about religion. I am
at all. It is not about religion at all,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
this is what, of course, people interpret it in whatever way they want.
Of course.
And they are free to do it. Our Sanatana Dharma allows you to interpret things in whatever way you wish,
That's a good thing.
whatever suits you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, coming to the point that I was talking about, starts from here.
Hmm.
Right. Ma Shuchaha is coming from the Shuch Dhatu. Right. It comes from the Shuch Dhatu. Shuch has got two meanings. Right. The Dhatu Pata Artha of Shuch has two meanings. One meaning is in the Adadigana, the Shuch Dhatu, in the Bhadigana, is Shochati, is to grieve.
Hmm.
Right? To grieve. Right? Good? Is to grieve. Shochati. Shok karna. We know, na? Shok karna. Right?
Hmm.
And the lung, this is supposed to be in lung lakara. Right? So the lung lakara of shochati, if the meaning is to grieve, then it becomes a shochaha, not shuchaha.
Hmm.
Right? This is in the first gana. In the fourth gana, it becomes shuchyati. Right? And then it becomes ashuchaha. And shuchyati is to clean.
Oh, okay.
Now you understand my problem,
Hmm.
or my problem. So this is not the shoka artha at all. It is not the grieving artha at all. It is in the cleaning artha. Now, what is Krishna telling him not to clean, Baba?
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is no meaning of cleaning at all, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to treat it as shuchaha, as being the clean one, right?
Hmm.
And then what to do with ma? Do not.
Hmm.
So I can put it like this: Sarva dharman parityajya
Hmm.
mamekam sharanam mavraja.
Hmm.
By rearranging the words, I can say,
Hmm.
by casting away all dharma, do not come to me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami.
Hmm.
I am giving you an exactly opposite meaning
Okay.
from the same words. Do you understand what I am saying? The ma,
Yeah. You should lift it up. Yeah. Lift it up.
I am taking it to vraja.
Hmm.
So sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam mavraja. Right?
Hmm.
Right? From shuchaha mavraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami. So this was the interpretation.
Then what happens to Shuchaha then?
Tvam ashuchaha. Tvam ashuchaha. Now, you might ask, what is happening to this? Why this going away? When it is ma ashuchaha, then what Panini says it wherever is ma comes, wherever ma comes, this has to go away.
Okay.
Right? But I will put it like this, that I will say, Tvam ashuchaha sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam mamraja. Don't come to me, don't go to me. Then only I will release you from your sins. That means follow your dharma. Suppose you have to look after your father, which is your dharma, which is your dharma.
It's more like a duty, your duty.
So I'm giving another context. But suppose you have to look after your father, and you say no.
Is there any interpretation like that also? Any bhashyam like that?
No, that is exactly what I'm telling you. The bhashyam don't talk of this at all. So I've given you a picture, like for example, I have to look after my father.
Yes.
And then I say, no, Lord Krishna told me, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami. I'm not going to look after my father. Okay. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving you another flavor to it. So, this same Lord Krishna who talked so much about dharma is now telling you to leave the dharma.
No, the way you said Shuchaha, I thought it was something in a lot lakara, of some other dhatu.
No, it is the Shuch dhatu, lung lakara, madhyama purusha, ek vachan.
Okay.
Right? So this is a very tricky shloka. Very tricky shloka. But the opinion of all the sort of all the panditas, all the ones whom at least I know, they said that we have to understand that the Bhagavad Gita is not only about grammar, but it's also about what there's a spiritual element in it also. Right? But I've given you another dimension of it.
Correct.
Right? So, okay, I think this will stop. Yeah. Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha, sir. Thank you.
Shubha Dina.
Shubha Dina.